Okay, it's your boy, the one and only Seeking Changes or Seek Changes. It's one of the two. I don't even really remember. I don't actually trade daily candle. I don't know why that's. I don't know why that's on there, boys. But okay, um, so right now currently toss has glitched. But I will tell you it was a 1K day. There was two trades today, and I'll show them. So this is what um I'm looking right now. My Irish short is 3 to 1. Is that good? Wait. It's just like a 1 to 3. Isn't it supposed to be less or less on the left side and more on the right? Hello, bro? Uh, but here the stats. I think my winning days are a lot higher than my losing days. I have a few B's. Wait, that's just not true, bro. That's not true. Well, I guess I take more trades. I take more trades on my losing days than I do than on my winning days. So keep game and lock in on that, boys. Keep game and lock. So let's get into this analysis. I don't. There's only SM. I'll just show the SMT, so I don't need the S right now. So my buys for today. I seen that we could have two. This is the 8 a.m. candle. 6 a.m. Okay, so yeah, this was the trade. All right, so I saw we had Sunday gap opening from this Sunday. Wait, no, last Sunday. So I saw we had big displacement through. We want to run the Sunday gap. Oh, this is from my notes and low resistance. Let me delete all this. My fault, boys. Kind of smells like boo. It kind of smells like boo boo in here. It smell a little bit like boo boo. All right, so we came back to initial inverse over here. All right, yada yada. All right, then we had displacement, clear displacement. We have a fair value gap right here. Actually, a lunch gap or whatever. Drop down to the hourly. I see me respecting lots of bullish PD arrays, as you can see, right? Respecting lots of bullish PD arrays, respecting. We have all this low resistance to come get, which we have been, right? All this low resistance, buy side, right? We put in a high time frame SMT in the morning, um, and to start before market open, we were expecting this 15 minute, right? And then I seen us. I think the first trade was right here, and the reasoning was we came into or wait, here I like wicked. I like literally wicked my TP. Oh yeah, it's right here. So we came back down. We had displacement, right? We came back down to the initial inverse right here. I got in at the OB right there, and then we literally wicked the TP, which was like a high. Yeah, it was this high. I wicked the TP, and it also was standard deviation. Um, right, so 2.5 wicked into that, and literally just flew to TP in like a minute, bro. It was insane. So then that's first trade I did. That was like the first $500. The second $500 was another one trade, and then there was a runner to the initial inverse down here, which we actually did get. It was a runner to down here, and the trade started up here. So what was my analysis? We had a high time frame SMT at the highs, right? And a low time frame SMT at the highs right here. So I'll show that. So a high time frame we're bullish. We're respecting bullish PD arrays. Right, market opens. We come down, take out the lows. We know market opens. We we come out, we come down, take out the sell side, we have displacement higher, and we're expecting bullish PD arrays, right? So I see that, and then we have a high time frame SMT, and this is sell side liquidity right here, right? That I marked out, and a high time frame bearish for value gap. So we're inside of a high time frame PD array on ES, bearish PD array. We're expecting, we barely swept sell side, barely, and we have an SMT at the highs, right? So that's telling us how many different confluences is that, including a high time frame bearish PD array, which is like the strongest confluence we can have. So we have an inverse for value gap, right? Inverse for value gap here, and then we also right here. We were expecting it for a while, and then we had candle closure through it. And then I got in here. I was already in, like, not even gonna hold. I was already in because I seen this. We closed through that. We were expecting this for a while, and then we closed through it. So now I seen us retrace back into the inverse right here. Right, so I was like, okay, it's go time. So we swept high time frame sell side. We have a high time frame SMT. We're inside a high time frame bearish PD array. Where's one more I was forgetting? And a low time frame SMT. And then IFEG and change in state. Right, because we created a lower low, lower high, lower low. Right? So then bam, we closed through that. On the 15 minute, I let my runner um come down to the initial hourly. So I like de-risked. I was on like a 2 micro or some bullshit. Like it was barely any ticks per. I mean, it's barely any fucking money per tick. It was some bullshit, but I still got banned out today. And I let it come through this, and then later, I was in lockout, but I could have took this. We came back to the initial IFEG, took out internal. We probably have a SMT at these highs. Let's peep this. If we have an SMT at these highs, there's no reason not to take this. And we have breaker. Am I speaking? Oh, no SMT, but still very clean, super clean. Cause there's models inside of models, bro. Like it's really well inside of models. So yeah, and we're probably gonna run this hourly for value gap. I guess it's a 4 hour. Oh yeah, and we had a 4 hour imbalance below us that we wanted to come back and what's it called? Trade inside of because we didn't. And then this is the daily for value gap we were inside of. I had marked. We took south side. Yeah, bro. It was just like it's one of those A plus setups, bro. I can't even lie. Like what does the market do? We hunt liquidity, rebalance to efficiencies, and one more, and generate liquidity. We've been generating liquidity, right? What's it called? Low resistance buy side. We've been coming to take low resistance buy side. We had a high time frame SMT. We left a high time frame efficiency down here. So we have a high time frame SMT, and we have to go rebalance that efficiency. And then we're closing through bearish PD arrays after we took sell side. I mean, we're closing through bullish PD arrays after we took sell side. Like the confluences will line up, bro. Just stack the confluences. What's the narrative? You know, what's the story? What do we need to do? What do we have? Literally a fat gap down here to trade into. We already traded inside a Sunday gap, and we have Sunday gap right here from last week. So we traded through it, and it's a strong confluence to trade back into it. So it's literally overlapping with that uh, bullish for value gap we left behind earlier, right? So stack the shits, add them up, add them up, add them up, and it's gonna work, bro. Like it's literally I sat and waited for these setups, and I was just seeing what market wanted to do. And a lot of people got fucked up today because they weren't zooming out and they weren't, you know, data highs or whatever. Data high is low-key meta, if you know what that is. For watching this, you know what that is, but it's hard to catch it. So we should align the narratives, gang. And yeah, so that's about it for the recap. It was pretty obvious. Market literally handed this to me today. And Also, we also swept this intermediate high, so let's secure confluence to go higher. Uh, yeah, yeah. That's it. Small vid today, but you got to the point. You know what the fuck's going on. This is a classic ICT Justin Weirland type trade. One of my mentors, well, he's not my mentor, but I wish he was. He took the exact same trade as me today, so that was pretty sick. And let's see if Justin traded today. I'm not gonna pull up, but all right, see you boys.